Randall Bowe, great to speak to you. So I'm keen to first of all ask about what you think partnerships with the gambling industry can do to aid Arena Football League in building its profile.
Well, so we're a next generation sports league and a startup. We kind of view ourselves as disruptors. Established sports leagues have a different model for sports betting. They already are popular. What we're looking to do is build the popularity of our sport through sports betting. So my thesis is that if I can get people to bet on the game, they'll watch the game, they'll go to a game. And that's one of the ways we're looking to build the league.
And as a sort of disruptive sports league, do you have more room to experiment and innovate in terms of what that relationship will look like?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have the benefit. We took the league down to 4 teams last year. We're building it. We have 6 teams this year. But we're building the league the way we want to build it, the way we think it should be built. So we have a lot of room to innovate. I think we're probably one of the more innovative leagues in sports. And we're constantly looking for ways to either employ technology or novel things like sports betting as a way of improving the game, improving the experience for fans, and getting more fans.
And then, and how do you balance out the opportunity with the potential risk? You know, for example, in Europe, there's been a sort of a kickback about a gambling integration into professional sports. So, I mean, what sort of frameworks are you looking to put in place to stop that happening?
Well, obviously, the integrity of the games is critical to us. One thing, I mean, we employ services to help us monitor betting so that we can see unusual trends in connection with our games. We have a policy that prohibits all of our employees and anyone who does business with us from betting on our games. And then part of the answer, I think, is transparency. We try to be very transparent about the game, about disciplinary actions that we take, about decisions on the field by referees, all of those things. And I think ultimately having more people watching the games, betting on the games, setting lines for the games means more people paying attention and less room for problems.
And then just finally, I'd like to ask about predictions games. I mean, how do you see them working as an engagement tool?
I think they're a really important engagement tool. We partnered this season with Chalkline Sports and launched a predictive game every week. We have several of them at games.arenafootball.com. I think that they're fun as an engagement tool, but there's also a level of education that needs to go on. People just don't know how to bet on sports for the most part. They walk into a sports book and see the board and all those numbers. They have no idea what that means. So I think predictive gaming is a great way to introduce people to what sports betting is like, but in a free-to-play way that is legal in all 50 states.
Randall Bowe, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.